continue where we left off. That's the way it works when you play something in multiple parts.
Your last mission didn't exactly work out, Tom. Your killing everybody means a lot of problems for us.
They tried to rape Sarah. The cops ought to thank me.
I know, but the one you let get away will make trouble.
Let get away?
What? We didn't let anybody get away. They're all dead.
One lived. They pulled him out of the car wreck.
Shit.
The one you killed was the son of a city councilor, the mayor's friend, and Morello's accomplice.
Shit.
And the one who lived will go crying to the councilor. Daddy didn't exactly love his son, but in these cases a person can remember a lot of good things. By the way, his funeral's today.
Pity I can't make it.
You're lucky that second one didn't know who you were and couldn't give you up. Now, that's not why I sent for you. Tom, I have quite a delicate job for you today. Come on, let's get in the car. An owner of one of the businesses which the Don has invested a lot of money in has suddenly decided to forget his obligation. And he has taken up with Mr. Morello. It seems that Morello is trying to test our limits. We're not going to play his game.
So what's going down?
We're going to blow the place up.
What? What kind of joint is it?
A hotel. That is, it's a brothel, Tom.
What's a brothel?
No regular who house. It's a place for classy society types.
Classy horse.
And I have to knock them all off?
Of course not. We'll just liquidate the owner and blow up his office. That should be enough of a warning for the others.
Yep.
We means me, right, Frank?
Yep.
I take out the owner and I blow up the hotel.
Exactly. And there's one more thing. One of their girls is passing information about our activities to Morello. We'll need her eliminated too.
Frank, I have to kill a woman?
Don't be sexist, Tommy.
Worse luck, huh? Here's a photo of her.
She's cute. And she looks familiar. Are you certain this is her?
Unfortunately, yes. Her big mouth has lost us a pile of money
Tommy,
and
don't
some
say that
of
a
our
whore
people.
looks familiar. Come on.
Why don't Polly or Sam do it?
We know the place in and out. They'd be dead before they can get it together.
That doesn't make sense.
So what's the plan?
It's downtown, the Corleone Hotel. Find the boss and shoot him. You can do it in public.
I know
It'll
the
be a
layout of the
warning.
hotel, too,
Then
and it
take care of the
makes it easier.
girl. The owner's office is on the top floor. Grab any documents and money you find there and then set up the explosives. You won't have time for much else.
This won't be no picnic.
I know. But if we don't take care of this now, we are next in line.
Maybe you're right.
The weapon and explosives are here in the car. Tom, good luck.
A rip visit to Vincenzo and Ralphie. Okay. Off we go now. Off we go now. Me? You know what? I'm gonna do something a bit special right here. Something that only lead gamers know about. Actually, wait. Is this gonna work? I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, I'm not gonna do it now. I'm not gonna do it. Now. But soon. Just for fun. Just for funsies. Oh, it's red. 1 kilometer or 1 mile per hour over the way. Still do it. This mission is so cool the first time you play it, because you just put into a position, you have no idea what to do, you gotta like figure it all out. I mean, I guess that's the way with most missions here, but I don't know, this one is just really cool. That's it. Corleone. Alright, Falconer, see you never again. What's that? I have never seen such an article of Chloe. Kill the manager, search the hotel, find and kill the prostitute, kill the document, set explosive. What? Hi there.
What are you looking at? Got a problem? Got a problem? What are you looking at?
Hi there.
Need company, fella?
Yes. Okay. I don't have a room though. Is she actually gonna... Yeah?
Need company, fella?
Yes. Better not be some tease.
Why don't you buy me a drink?
Why did you walk up 2 sets of stairs? Or 3 sets of stairs. Where are you going? This dude is just sitting there. Is he smoking? No, just thinking.
Got a problem?
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, bye. Here's the director's office. He's locked. Maybe I can find some other whore. One of these rooms has help. Wait, did I go back? Where did you get those sound effects? Nani?
Michelle?
What are you doing? What's going on? What are you going to do? What do you want from me?
I'm sorry, Michelle, but I heard that a bunch of people got knocked off because of your talk, and someone lost a lot of dough. You're dangerous to us.
It isn't true. It couldn't be true. Tom, wait! I didn't know I'd hurt anyone. I wanted to
That's a
help
good
my
start.
brother and
I know, right?
I knew it. This could only happen to me, a
I
total
love this game.
screw-up.
I got my nickname from
You
this
can't
game.
just kill
I
a
thought that
young
if you
girl.
told them something
A
they
young
didn't
naive
know, they
fool who
would
Like I
wanted to
want
help
to-
her own brother? Probably a real bastard.
I just wanted
On the
I
other
wanted to have like a Mafia-ish
Look and
username when I
kill
created
over?
a profile here, and I've just
Get
used
dressed.
that name since.
and get out.
Thank you.
This place is gonna blow in a little while. I don't want to see you in this town again.
Yeah, it's not a blind
Nobody can
playthrough,
see
I'm
you
afraid.
here anymore.
Thank you so very much.
In this town, you're dead. Go away and never show your face here again. Get it?
Go away.
I promise. You will
Also,
never
yes, Tommy,
hear
what
about
are you
me
doing?
again.
Why are you being such a softy, Tommy? God damn it. Ah, there. Now, where is the knife? I want to try something.
Maniac!
Maniac? Also, where's the health?
Hey! Hey!
Wait, did I go incorrectly again? Hey, thanks for following. Cool, man, cool. Much appreciated. Knife. Oh, there's a... Okay, I got a knife. What do I have, actually? Explosives. Okay. I'm not sure why this would even be better, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Hey, how's it going?
Afternoon. Where would I find the manager, please?
Please?
He's in the hotel restaurant having lunch, sir. It's just through those doors. He's the man in the white suit.
Much obliged.
Uh-huh.
By the way, I'm looking for the girl in this photo.
Already
She
found her.
works here. Do you know where I could find her?
And who are you? A Seamus or Vice? No, I've never seen her before. If you want to enjoy yourself, choose from one of the girls down here.
Well, I'm no Seamus. I just need to talk with
Amos?
her.
Like I said, never seen her. So be kind enough to get out and don't make no problems.
Watch the mouth, old timer. I ain't used to it.
Me neither. And my two-headed sawed-off from just under the counter was saying that your behavior is not acceptable. So I advise a slow, cool exit.
I'll remember you.
I remember you. Is that... So a slow, cool exit. The knife. Charge it up. Yep, it works. They don't notice. But then, what happens if I blow up the office first?
This is the way everybody ends up when they sell out to Morello.
Wait, he just says that?
What do you mean? What's your business here?
That just triggers the threatening dialogue, and now they're gonna get aggroed.
Get him out of here! Shoot him!
That's so weird. Why did they make it that way? I guess so that you have to kill him first, I guess. Not really loving this spot. And more people coming? Whoa. I just look up. Here are the stairs. Wait, that's the guy I have to kill? Standing there. Okay. I guess we're done here. Stealth for a million. Where's everybody? Oh, there. Do I have any ammo left? Knife time. I mean, I need some ammo though. Not good. Can I make it with this little ammo? A lot of mission left. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just curious where everyone is. It's so weird. Run, Tommy, run. It's kind of an unusual way of beating this part, I guess.
Just regular work.
First you called it just regular routine, then just regular work. Now we have to get down. Sounds simple, right? Thing doesn't beat down though. Leap of faith, Tommy. Yep. Two bullets left. This is not good. This is very much not good. Yeah, I don't think I can even beat it with this little ammo. Because not these guys come. I'll knife him to the climb. He's laughing at me. He knows there's not. I don't have ammo. You come like one at a time. Yeah, this is a rip.
Hey, don't try it with me.
Right.
Everybody here, quick.
1 HP.
He's here. Okay,
still not dead.
Last time you do that. That must I'll kill you. Now you die. Here? Here you are. You there. Stop them now. Now you die. Here? You there. Stop that now. That's the last time you do that. Now you die, bastard. Not today. We'll definitely find you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Hey, am I gonna make it this way? That's
Die,
crazy.
bastard. You there. Stop that now. You there. That's the last time you do that. Where'd he go? Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
My face. That's a bullet.
Here, we have a little problem.
Stand up.
Something's gonna die pretty soon in here. Whatever you want.
Two of them?
die here.
Now you die.
Is that another one?
Now you die.
Zero ammo. Okay, we're not alone yet though.
Now you die. Here.
My last bullet, my last thing of health. What the fuck is going on?
Whatever you
Is there
want.
another one?
You there. Stop that now. You there. Stop that now.
Hello? Hi.
You there. Stop that now.
The crosshair is the same
Everybody here. Quick.
color as the light behind me. Dead?
Whatever you want.
Someone is alive.
Whatever you want. Now you die. Here. Here you
Right.
are.
I don't have to climb stuff. You're gonna see me too long.
You there. Stop that now.
Okay. Another one though, isn't it? Was that the other one? Oh, I see you. Go up the thing. He slides down it? What's going on? Ooh. Where is he? Ah! Oh god. Is he coming? What's he doing? What's going on? I thought that was him. He's gonna just pop out and just kill me. Kill you, you bastard.
Come over here.
I thought he threw like a fucking grenade or something.
Why? Too young. I can't.
Too young, can't. Am I actually, is this happening? I freaking went into a knife fight against 4 or 5 officers. Somehow got out of it alive. Wait, where's that rifle? Did I collect it? Where's your rifle, buddy? Oh, there we go. I'm not sure where I got it from. Has no ammo. good. Don't die, son. Can't believe it. It's like the most clutch thing ever. I still feel low on ammo though. Also, this is a scary moment. That ladder is like 10 centimeters longer than the gap. Would you look at that? Ah.
And was taken from us unexpectedly. The Lord awaits his flock with opened arms, and those such as Billy are awaited in the heavenly realm. Billy was a good son, brother.
This is the same
and
cry
friend.
as in Eternal Darkness when you had
We
low
will all
sanity.
remember him in that light
You'll hear it once more in this cutscene. This is really weird.
and pray for his salvation, since he did so much good. And now Billy's friend, who was with him during the last moments of his short life on this earth, would like to say a few words. Come, my son.
Thank you, Father. You know, I wanted to pay my respects to Bill today and to tell him that I considered him as my own brother, and that his death was a great loss for me.
Huh? What?
I was
that is-
present at his death, and
How?
That's the one! That's the bastard who killed Billy!
This is so silly.
Get him!
But I love it.
Go!
You just crashed the fucking funeral.
Get down,
Everyone
Father.
has weapons. Welcome to America. Damn.
You won't get out of here alive.
Damn. Father. Jeez. This guy brought Thompson.
No, please have mercy. Don't kill me. Please let me live. Please let me live. Spare me.
Don't roll. Whoop.
No, please spare me. No, please have mercy. Please let me live. No, please spare me.
Don't come here.
Come here, we have a little problem.
Damn, I have no ammo or anything.
Come here, we have a little problem.
Oh, you killed him.
Please have mercy. Don't kill me. Please spare me. let me live.
Oh, it is only I. My son, don't shoot. I am unarmed. What have you done, my son? Such suffering for nothing. God is forgiving, but this is terrible. Don't you know murder is the greatest sin?
I know, Father. But somehow everything got fouled up. I made a mistake somewhere.
So many people have died without reason. They could have done much more with their lives.
Father, these people were criminals.
Has this been
cheats,
first try on this mission
murderers.
so far?
The one lying in the front wanted to rape my girl. Maybe God wanted it this way. A lot of people will have an easier life because of this.
Yes, the Lord works in mysterious ways. But what
It's
about you?
justify the ends, huh? Kant
You
wouldn't
can
be
look yourself
happy.
in the face. Your hands are stained with blood that you'll never wash off.
I know that, Father.
Look around you. Such a waste. We'll have to consecrate the church again. Everything is shot up. I can't let my parishioners in here. What am I going to do?
Maybe this'll help?
Uh-oh. Don't do it, Father. The root of all evil.
Pray for my soul, Father. I'll need it.
I will, my son. I certainly will.
This is where the cutscene should have ended. This line here is so
By the way,
pathetic.
Father, your little speech about Billy, I'm wondering about your conscience. Billy wasn't such a good person, and he didn't do good when he was alive.
Just poorly phrased, and he just says it as walking away, but his voice is the same volume. Already like fully wanted. Why are you whistling for red lights? That was a quick reaction on this part. Oh, where do you spring from? It doesn't look it's stuck on any part. that just a normal fight? Or just some dude driving around? How are you stopping? What? Doesn't make sense. First try.
You must be joking, right? How could you get through this?
Now it was really bad. Billy's pop, the councilman, wasn't very happy with us. And he was in bed with Morello's. Without the Mafia's help, he wouldn't have got his seat. He also started to mobilize the police. So we now had both the mob and the police against us.
Oh, come on.
Hey, both sides benefited from it. The police could look good in the fight against crime, and at the same time get fat payoffs from Morello, who they left alone. And with the help of the police, Morello could eliminate his greatest competitor. An ideal situation. And things were going bad for us. Salieri lost a bundle, and I wasn't doing too good after all that killing. It started to seem that there was no point to anything. That I should enjoy everything as much as possible and quickly, while I still had the chance, when it's so easy to lose your life. Maybe that's why Paulie and me started drinking.
You weren't falling apart, maybe.
Hey! Hey!
My life was just a trail of murders, crimes, and alcohol. If Frank hadn't helped me out, I would have ended up worse. It was weird. But suddenly he came to me and wanted to help.
Could you give me a ride home, Tommy?
Sure, Frank, get in.
So how's life, Tommy?
Yeah, going okay. Nothing.
I heard you and Paulie are living it up. You two are getting pretty well known around town.
Just something to do with the money.
If you don't want to end up a wreck, find some meaning in your life.
Just find meaning in your
What?
life, lol.
You want to preach to me about a sense of life?
I've seen a few good guys who couldn't deal with their problems, and they end up real bad. Usually somebody knocks you off for your money, or maybe you go nuts and all your buddies and pretty dames disappear. Anyway, the Don doesn't want drunks with trembling hands working for him. Those kind of people just bring problems. You don't watch out, the next thing you know, your best friend kills you without blinking an eye.
What should I do then?
Come on, be yourself. Maybe invest the dough in some kind of investment. I could give you a few tips. Give up the party. Go to the races with the Don on Sundays. Try taking a dame to the theater, or at least the movies. There's a lot of things you can do.
And who should I take, Frank? A decent girl doesn't want to kill her.
You know, a policeman will murder to uphold the law. You enforce our laws. It's the same thing, we're just on the other side of the fence. You're not a murderer, Tom. But still, your wife mustn't interfere with your business. Remember, never take the job home, it just brings trouble.
And where would I find a woman for me, Frank?
I thought that you had something with Luigi's daughter, Sarah. I think she's a wonderful girl. But you alone know best how far it'll go with her.
Jams.
I'm not going to endanger somebody like Sarah, Frank.
Yeah, I was listening to that. The Conch 33.
One day, Frank asked me to stop by the bar. He said he had a little job for me, so of course I showed up.
Tom, we got 2 trucks full of the best liquor coming in from Canada. Sam's gone out to the handoff point to meet them. They're in an old farm outside of town. And we need to get the shipment to the city. I'm sending 2 trucks out. Paulie's going with one of them. I want you to go with them and keep an eye over everything. Just to make sure it all goes smoothly. Get a car from Ralphie and join up with Paulie over at our warehouse. Paulie will give you some weapons when you get there.
Okay, Frank?
Okay, Frank. crying? What's wrong, Ralphie?
So what have you got for me today, Ralphie?
Hey, Tom, I have here a new machine for you. It has 65 horsepower, and if you put your foot down, it'll go over 75 miles per hour.
Whoa. Easy, man, easy. I'm gonna take the casket out. No. I broke the rear view mirror? Weird.
They put a new lock on it, but it ain't no problem. Hey, watch. See? It's real easy. You can take this car or something older, whatever you want.
Thanks, Ralphie.
Sure. Important to build up speed before health. I died? Why didn't I die the first time? My head was already through the ceiling. I guess it was more exposed. Drifter. Man, what is this rubber band? Alright, third time's the charm. I'm definitely gonna do it this time. No too funny business. I won't go down that shortcut, basically. Or go down it slower. Nah, I'm just not gonna go down. Really tempting. Not really even a shortcut in this case. It's just a fun cut. I cut out the fun because I kept failing.
Hey, Tommy. We're going to a farm outside of town to pick up a couple of truckloads of good booze. Wanted you with us in case of any trouble, but it should be real easy. You don't really have to do nothing. Just be there. The boys will load up the trucks and we'll come back. Sam's already there waiting for us, so probably be drinking most of it before we even get there. I'll do the driving. Cops have been paid off, so there's nothing to worry about.
Looks like I could have just stayed home and slept.
Hey, if I gotta be up, you gotta be up. Let's go. It's the life. Police, countryside, stress. You know, we ought to do this more often.
Better in the daytime.
I think you'd rather be with Luigi's little girl. Sarah, right? That's your night shift.
Lay off. What do you know about it?
Same way as everybody else knows.
Tommy likes
Hey,
Sarah.
even Luigi knows you're chasing her. I figure he ain't too bothered. Saved the virginity after all. But I bet you stole her right back, huh?
Shut up, Paul. I didn't know you were there.
Nah, come on, Tom. I'm kidding. She's a good girl. You're good for each other.
I ain't so sure. Somehow I can't imagine coming home and saying, "Guess what, Sarah? Had a hell of a day at work today. I had to kill 10 people."
You can't talk about stuff like that at home. If you don't act like the way they describe you in the papers and you're good to her, just ignore all that crap. Hey, she's loaded.
So it seems normal to you to hide who you really are from your own wife your whole life.
Don't worry so much. Damn it!
What's going on?
Sam should be waiting here, but he isn't.
Smells fishy.
Look, we'll wait here with the trucks. You go quietly, check out what's going on.
Thanks for the confidence.
Here's some toys to take with you.
Okay. Or this isn't spooky at all. Audio is so good. It's even different upper and lower floor. It's louder here because the roof is right there. It's more quiet than of course outside.
Jesus!
Hey, your friend, he's fallen sick.
Who are you? Are you from the police?
Yeah, Mr. Morello and the sheriff would like to send their regards and inform you that from this point on, they'll be taking over your duties here.
They're all dead!
What?
Truck crew, out there in the back, they wasted them.
What? What about Sam? Did you see him?
No, I didn't see him, but the barn was locked. He might be in there.
We ain't leaving without him. We have to go back and get him.
Okay, we'll go back, but we gotta find a crowbar or something so we can break open that barn door.
Okay, let's go. You boys stay here for now and watch the trucks. Waste anyone who gets within 100 yards. Besides us, of course.
Wait, yeah, since he lost a lot of health to do that.
Come on, there must be something in this barn that forces this door open. I'll force it open. Then we'll run in. We gotta keep each other covered, okay? Let's go.
Alright.
Sam! Jesus, what have they done to you? Still in one piece?
Just a lonely storm time again, I guess.
And you walk?
Probably not too good.
Okay, hang on. I'll get the truck. We'll get you to the doctor. You'll make it. Sam! Tom, wait here with him. I'll be back in a second.
It'll be okay, Sam. We've gotten through worse.
Sure. We have.
Always coming.
I don't think that's your truck.
What's going on here? Oh my god. He's on the freaking ceiling. This guy is trying to get to it. He's following. Oh, I killed the couple. But, yeah.
What's going on here? Tom, are you alive? Down here now.
Dude. What the hell is this?
Christ, that was a massacre. This is one hell of a night.
It looks like they want to get us completely out of the picture.
Yeah? Well, that ain't gonna be so easy. Is Sam okay upstairs?
Yeah, he's okay. At least he isn't any worse.
Okay, I'll get him. You keep watch here. Sam, it's me, Paul. Come on, we're going home.
Oh. We're going to the doctor. I ain't feeling so good. I must be coming down with something.
I guess so. Your nose is running a little. Sam, I'll put you in the back. Tom will be with you, just in case.
Okay.
Tom, go with him. Keep an eye out. There's a Thompson if you need it.
Got it. Paulie, it looks like we got more company.
There's a Thompson and some ammo back there. Get behind those crates and watch out. Fire as soon as they get behind us. Make sure they don't get past us.
Okay. Cat's dog at me. Oh shit, I don't know. Oh, the booze. Oh no, oh no. Who needs HP?
We're here. Tom, get Sam ready. I'll go wake the doc up.
How'd I get him ready?
Sam,
I'm not a nurse.
we're at the doctor.
God, is that you, Paulie? What are you doing there so late?
Good evening,
Sleeping in
Doc.
a suit?
I'm sorry, but we had an accident, and we need your help.
Okay, where is he? Bring him inside.
Okay.
Always ready, that guy.
That was our doctor. Doesn't ask questions. And Sam's in good company.
Are you sure that he isn't just an untrained butcher?
Definitely not. He's the best. The best paid doctor in the city. If you get hurt, you'll be thankful that we have him.
Okay. I hope he'll do his best for Sam.
At least that's all over. We could have all ended up a lot worse off than Sam did. When I catch that bastard who double-crossed us, I'll tear his head off.
It looks like someone has had enough of us.
It sure does. I don't know about you, but I'm going to get a shot of something. When the Don finds out what happened, there'll be hell to pay. This means a real war, and it ain't good.
It certainly ain't.
All right. So good night, Tom.
Have a good night. Or at least
We're gonna
try
go
to have
party.
one.
After we visit Lucky Bertoni. Little at 2 HP. 1 HP. All I really need. Isn't there a health thing in here? This is all an H1 HP.
Ah, Tommy, you come like a gift from heaven. A stoolie just called me and said that the cops want to pick one of my friends up. Hey, we gotta let him know as fast as possible. He lives in a house in Hoboken. Could you go and warn him?
Okay, Lucas.
Okay. This isn't something combat related, I just have to not crash. And go fast. Stoolie? What even is a stoolie? Umbrella. Random umbrella pull. Next to the Juliana Bridge. In a rainy night. I mean, I guess the shortcut is out of question with 1 HP. Cop is right there. I'm just in time. Oh, less than a minute left.
What is it? What do you want this time of night?
Lucas Bertoni sent me. You gotta disappear. The cops will be here any minute.
Shit. Thank Lucas for me. And you too, of course. I better go out the back so no one sees me. Goodbye.
Good luck.
You don't have to pay extra for it. Is the game saved? No. If I die, I have to do all this again. Wait, is that cop actually going to him? That'll be next level. I was so close! Oh my god. The freaking 1 HP. How? Out of all the HPs I could have had, how am I on 1? I'm gonna do the speed limit on the way back, so I brake faster. Same trend. I was slightly faster this time. See if the cop is gonna be there. No. Skip this guy.
What is it? What do you want this time of night?
Lucas Bertoni sent me. You gotta disappear. The cops will be here any minute.
Shit. Thank Lucas for me. And you too, of course. I better go out the back so no one sees me. Goodbye.
Good luck.
He one-upped his goodbye there with that good luck. Goodbye. I love good luck. That's what you need. Yeah, film, bro. Yeah, I think the game is gonna save now. I'll do that again. Imagine if I hit the wall. Lost 1 HP.
So, what?
Fine. Went well. He thanked you and then quickly disappeared.
Oh, thank God. Hey, I have a reward for you, Tommy.
This beetle. Oh my gosh. Just doing it all? Walking a lap around?
Hey, this is totally new. It's a little different than his other cars. It's the first line of cars with an aerodynamic form. Yeah, hey, they look pretty sharp to me, but many people don't like them. The main thing is that it purrs like a kitten, yeah. And you can snag one easy. You just stick this wire in here, boom, that's it.
Boom. They made terrible locks back then.
One guy who lives in Oakwood has the same model. He parks it in front of the garage next to his house, huh?
Great,
Nice
thanks.
spelling of house. Let's save. Yay. That's pretty far, like that. Man, I hope it's not guarded by anyone, that would be trouble. was actually not that far, but it's away from the bar, which makes it more far. Alright, where is this bad boy at? Nope. Comes around. Go away, you. It's like a kitten. Whoa. Ah. Is this the church again? Please don't die. It's a good idea to keep this limiter on for now. Down this hill. Need no funny business. Well, a little bit of funny business. Out of the way, please. I'm gonna wait you out. Train. 2 trains at the same time. What are the odds? A tram and 2 trains passing. I mean, I guess it was 2 trams as well, one each direction. The alternate, but it's still pretty good. Add that to the list of achievements.
Yesterday was the worst disaster we've had. We lost 8 men, the whole shipment. And Sam can't even stand up. This is a war, and we're in a hell of a fix. He's already got the prosecutor on his side, and he's digging up a load of dirt on us. He's also pretty close to the counselor whose boy you knocked off, Tommy. So he's got the cops after us.
They ain't got nothing on us.
That's where you're wrong. Yesterday, Frank handed over all our account books.
Well, there you go.
The prosecutor is having a field day.
Dude.
Damn it.
Frank wouldn't be out for blood. But he doesn't seem to mind too much if I go to jail for life.
Frank?
Those
Wait,
account
what?
books will give the prosecutor a truckload of evidence for the case against
Are
us.
you kidding me, Frank?
But without Frank, it'll be for nothing. We've got to liquidate Frank.
How could he?
You mean hit him? You trying to tell me I've got to knock Frank off?
More than 20 years I've known Frank. All I got with him. But Frank broke the omerta.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why, but he must have his reasons. And we've got our own reasons to rub him out and get those books back. Otherwise, we'll do time. And plenty of it.
Whatever you want, boss. If there ain't no other way...
There isn't. I figure today's our last chance to do something before they move Frank out of our reach.
What do you want me to do?
First, find these men and find out where they've got Frank. They're good stoolies. They have connections with the cops and in the courthouse. One of them is sure to know. You already know Big Biff's from Chinatown, and Little Tony's always loafing on the island near the museum. Then track down Frank. Whatever you do, don't kill him till he tells you where those books are. Capiche?
Got it.
Frank's going to have protection. You'll have to knock them off first. Once you know where the books are, kill him.
Okay, boss. Whatever you want.
Good luck, Tommy.
Thank you.
Get a gun from Vincenzo and a car off Ralphie. And remember, if you don't do this right, we're done for. God damn it. What have you done, Frank? You were a brother to me.
How could he? Etc.
We both got jobs to do, Tommy. We'll talk later. We'll talk when you return.
Fair.
Sorry, Tom, but I'm really busy right now.
Everyone's always busy. No one wants to just talk. I'm not just a killer, man. I'm a person. Give me my gun. Gunman. He's another non-person.
Hello, Vince. I guess you know why I'm here.
Right. What can you do? Frank knew it would happen.
What do you got for me?
A Colt 1911 should be enough, but here's a sawed-off as well. In Sicily, they call it a lupara. When they find someone shot by one of these babies, everyone knows the deal. Unfortunately, this is the perfect situation to use it. It's got a short range, but it covers a lot of real estate. You can't miss.
I never thought that I'd meet with Sicilian tradition like this.
Huh. I know, right? See, he can't even speak. All these garbage cars. Give me my freaking car. What
do you got for me today, Ralphie?
Hey, Tommy, I got a new car. Just a bit better than that V8. Has 80 horsepower. Pretty good little machine. They changed the locks a bit, but it ain't no problem when you're in the business.
Huh.
That's it.
Thanks, Ralphie.
Cool. I don't gotta take that. I want my kitten. Back to work, Ralphie. Ron Biff. Oh, he's not in the exact same spot.
Greetings from Mr. Salieri, Biff. We need to know where the cops have got Frank.
I don't know nothing about him. Hey, little Tony. He's like this. The cops.
What?
Little Tony. Oh.
It's prayer time. No, where is he? Wait, he's on Central Island? I'm sure he's on there. So good. So yeah, if you hadn't realized, all the music is based on the area which you are. Each section has its own music, which I think is pretty neat, actually. So this is the where the Salieri bar is. That music. It sounds very Mafia. Then as soon as like we pass the trigger for this area, it's gonna change again. Apparently the music, I think, on the other side of this Juliana Bridge is copyrighted. It mutes the VOD, which is wonderful. Are you VOD watchers? No? Yes. I did all my best commentary during those parts, so I missed out. Probably if I upload it to YouTube, it'll just be demonetized, but you can still hear it. Maybe. Hopefully, I guess. Although I don't know if I'm gonna even upload this. Ooh. I'm parsing pretty fast those concise videos. Yo.
How are you, Tony? Mr. Salieri needs to know where the cops are holding Consigliere Frank. Big Biff suggested you might know something.
Hey there, Tom. Look, I don't know where they got Frank exactly, but I do know there's a sky call him Idiot Joe because he's a complete idiot. He hangs out a lot under the bridge. You'll know him. He's completely bald.
Great, Tony. I owe you one.
Okay. A weird kind of fetch quest. Fetch information quest.
My God!
Let's go, you stool. Huh. He's right there, though. I win.
You drive like a maniac! Out of the way!
Shit, that's a pop.
Ah.
They get magnetized too. That car. It's so smushed. Damn.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get lost! Leave us alone! Why are you bothering us? Just take care of yourself. Get out of here! Get out of here!
Hey there. You Joe by chance?
Got the wrong guy. I'm Pete.
Well then, I'm George.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, that's...
Say, ain't you got a twin brother by the name of Joe?
My brothers ain't none of your business.
Well, I gotta talk to somebody named Joe damn quick.
Don't know that fella.
I ain't getting through to you. It's pretty damn important.
What's important is that you gotta scream.
Take it easy. I ain't leaving till I find out where Joe is.
That's tough, George. Mom used to always say so. Don't go talking to strangers or taking their candies.
What did I tell you? Joe.
Go screw yourself.
I wanna know if Fuzz has got Salieri's, Consigliere Frank, or my man.
Might not told you that. I don't know shit. Jeez.
Don't try and rile me, Joe. Just remember real quick.
Christ! I told you I don't know anything about it, Buck. Just scram.
You wanna play hardball, huh? Come on, Joe.
You deaf or what?
Come on, Joe.
Buzz off.
Spill it.
Go to hell.
Come on, Joe.
You deaf or what? Damn it. Damn it. Okay already. You win, man. You win! For Christ's sake, stop hitting me! I'll spill the beans!
I'm all ears.
Frank and those bastards agreed that if he gave the account books, they'd back him off to Europe. You better move it. He's probably leaving today. They've been holding him in some joint opposite the tennis courts in Oak Alley. That's all I can tell you. Now leave me alone, you rat.
You've been a big help, Joe. Next time, get to the point a bit earlier.
Ow!
I'll see red light. I'm going. Back to where I got this. he gonna see me? Woof. Wait, that's not what we're doing. Ugh. Maybe up. Hey. Mama. That arm through the door. Whole wheel is through the door. What good game. Just make it up there. God dang. Start by the way. Up on the polygon, there you go. It's me. Now then. Rich man muse. What was that guy? This channel was just floating in the air.
Jesus, that was close. They must be worried about Frank if they're driving him around in an armor-plated car. Well, I'll follow them and see where they're headed. God. Oh, dang. No, why am I sliding down? No. Everyone's going this way. Okay, well, I'm not doing it this time. Sweet spot. I still see him.
I was driving. Oh god.
He's here.
There's another tune. Wait, no. He even hit the post on the way out. Off into the sunset he goes. What are you doing? This guy's first. How many pillars and just stuff? Stop hiding!
No, please, spare me. No, for the love of God, don't do it.
Please. So here you are. Mercy. Don't kill me. No, please have mercy. Harriet.
Thompson? No.
Shit, what's going on? Ah!
Damn.
Ow!
Oh! He's alright. Oh, just a little kiss of love. Have to kill everybody? Why is there a blimp? Thing's not gonna explode, is it? Oh, you got a car of his own? It's AI. Get away from Frank. You both got in cars. They all got in cars. Oh shit, I have no help. Test the strategy here. didn't go too well. Luckily, I'll close the doors.
He's here.
Not that much of a rush. Where does he go? He just disappears after you roll.
Have mercy, I'm trying to
No, I'm too young to die!
For the love of God, don't do it!
Please spare me. Don't do it. I have a wife and child.
No, please, spare me!
Children, don't do it.
Don't do it! I have children!
My children have children.
Don't do it! I have children!
Don't do it, I hate children. 1. 1 again. 2. There's a car call. Oh, he's waiting there. When does he get triggered? Go. He goes. I can't hit him on this distance.
Shit, what's going on?
I like this at first. Then sort of got out of hand. Man, when it's civilians, pedestrians, they just get stuck to your car. Even when you're not hitting them, you can still kill them. These guys, not so much. Enough of that. All of them? It was pretty good. How's Thompson fully loaded when you have 18 bullets? Nice. Airplane straight in. Thought someone was gonna hit me from behind. find some ammo. Hey, I want ammo. Frank! God damn it, Frank.
Frank, the Don sent me. And you know why.
I know why. I know.
I don't get what happened to you. I thought you were my friend. I'd have never guessed that something like this would happen. Why the hell did you do it?
Tom, I couldn't go on this way. Too many people have died lately, and I don't have the stomach for it. It used to be different with the Don in the old days. Maybe I'm just getting too old. Tom, this is a war, and I don't want to fight anymore. I got a child, and I thought I'd finally get some peace.
You couldn't have done this some other way? You didn't have to sell us out.
They came for me, and I had to surrender. They have my wife and daughter, Tom. If I don't give them the books, they'll kill them. Before, we used to solve things like men. You, Paulie, or Sam would get them back. But I can't take that risk this time.
Why not?
I don't want to lose them, Tom. I can't live without them. They told me if I did what they wanted, they'd release them and send us to Europe, where we'd start again.
Cops? The cops are blackmailing you and want to kill your family?
Ever since you and Paulie killed that Billy kid, the cops in Morello have been working hand in hand. The counselor, that kid's father, got where he is thanks to Morello. Morello wanted to get me to talk, and the police would then liquidate the Don. Both sides would then get what they wanted.
I'm afraid this situation has changed somewhat. Where are the books, Frank?
I haven't got them, Tom.
You handed them over already?
No, Tom. I'll tell you where they are if you get my wife and daughter back. We were supposed to wait here at the airport, so they must be holding them somewhere around here. Come me after if you want. Just make sure they get out of this city alive.
Fine. But you'll have to give me those books first, Frank. Sorry, but they're in case you're lying.
Okay, Thompson is still there. They're just like...
Send someone here quickly. We heard shots and we thought...
No, you don't. Why? You really do not care less.
Are you Frank's wife?
You've come to save us. I am indebted to you. Where is Frank?
He's here. Wait here, I'll be right back.
Noises. But people around. Around where all this murder is happening.
They're okay, Frank. Come with me.
The shark. Yeah, I kind of want to play through it again in the Czech language just to hear like good voice acting. Because apparently the best voice acting is in the Czech version, and the English version is kind of not great at times. Maybe I will do that.
Frank!
March.
Oh, good.
Alice.
Thank God you're all right.
Darling. Thanks, Tom.
Oh, there's health.
They promised they'd give me plane tickets when I gave them the books. Those tickets must be here somewhere. Could you try to find them?
Okay, I'll do that, Frank. Wait here for me. I hope you ain't planning no funny business.
This would be the best time for him to escape. Just send me on this freaking thing, which I agreed to for some reason, and run away.
I'm sorry about what happened, Tom, but I couldn't help it.
I'm glad you got rid of those crooks. The police behave worse than gangsters.
Thanks.
I think the plane's taking off soon.
Have you got the tickets? They must have them here somewhere.
Poor Alice. All of this isn't good for her.
Have you got the tickets?
You
They
are
must have them
such a
here
good
somewhere.
person, Tom. I'm glad you got rid of those crooks. The police behave worse
Hurry
than
up, Tom.
gangsters.
The flight leaves in a while. We don't have much time.
A lot of dialogue. Give me a freaking car. Is that a enemy? No, I don't think so. Is this plane even like stalled? There it is. He gets back. That wasn't even on him. And you? He's just shocked. How dare you interrupt my hug? Oh, fuck! Man, that's a keeper. You found yourself a good one. Can she fight the child? What's she doing? Oh, she's coming the long way around. That was a woman. Ouch! Oh, I hit Frank. She hit Frank. Hit the child. Okay, let's stand here. Oh! Ouch! Okay, before she kills him.
Here you go, Frank.
Thanks, Tom. Let me say goodbye to March and Alice, and then we'll sort out this
What?
business.
Frank, you want flying with us? What?
I can't.
What?
Tommy and I have a very serious situation here that we must sort out. Right, Tom?
Frank, just tell me where the books are and go with them.
What? How would you explain it to the Don?
Forget about it. That's my problem. Where are the books?
I'll never forget this. Here's the key to a safe box in the First National Bank downtown. The books are there. Take it, Tom.
Thanks.
And Tom, thanks for everything you've done for us. I'm indebted to you. And tell the Don I'm sorry for the way things had to end.
To the Don, you're dead, Frank. If he finds out you're not, then this isn't finished. Now just go.
Tommy, I'll never forget how you helped us. God bless you.
Goodbye, mister.
Bye, little lady.
And, don't forget what I told you in the car that time.
In the end, your best friend kills you. Frank told me that in the car. And now, it was me who was meant to kill a friend. Only I didn't do it. Don't do to others what you wouldn't want them to do to you, or however they say it. And I didn't want Paulie to knock me off anytime soon. I may have given him a reason to do just that today. I brought it on myself.
They didn't take their bag?
I just hope he likes me as much as I like Frank.
Why them bring them all that way? Still here. But now she's frozen. She's in the shadow. Oh, never mind. He's in the shadow. Damn, he's pretty good. He doesn't care. He's just lying. Oh, that's a stanky walk. Oh, hey, it's the liquor box. I gotta get this health. That lady. Well, fun times at the airport, everybody. Didn't phase them one bit. that's the main one. Put it that way.
Frank didn't lie. The briefcase with the account books was in the safe box. There's no problem getting it.
Alright, that's Mr. Łukasz Verdone.
Hello there, Tommy. How's it going?
Fine, and you?
I'm great.
What's going on in
Some
this
bouncer from
conversation?
Hoboken beat up my buddy. He hangs around a Black Cat bar. You know, I want someone to go and teach him a lesson.
That won't be a problem.
You do that, Tommy? Oh, that's great. Hey, but don't shoot him. I don't want you to kill him. Just hit him until he begs for mercy. Yeah. If you do this, then I get you a real exhibition piece.
Sure. What's the scum look like?
He's a real big gorilla. Some character at the Black Cat bar. You can't miss him. His name's Big Stan. You just tell him it's a lesson from Carlo.
Everyone is Big Stan.
Okay, I'll go to it.
This car looks damn fine, I have to say. Big old snag. perfect cop man. Actually, Workers Quarter or Works Quarter has the best music, which is not this, but like it takes a while to get to the good part. You don't spend much time in Works Quarter, you're good, so you don't hear it. That's why I remember it.
Big Stan?
Who wants to know?
I've got a message from Carlo.
You want to get it like him or what?
No, not me.
It looks like today you're in luck.
Oh! Oh! Ah! 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 Oh, God! Oh! 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 God! Oh! Oh! God! Oh! Oh! God!
You bad okay, yeah.
Drive like a maniac!
That guy is insane.
The hat again. Hat man. Am I like fully stuck? What happened? How did I get this far? That's great. How? How is that even possible? Yes.
Leave me alone. What are you doing? No, for the love of God, don't do it.
Excuse me, sir. This. Because I shot him earlier? Come on. Like one frame when he's standing up. What the hell, man? I tried to steal this. Hang on. God damn it. None of that was canon.
Whoa, watch out!
The drift. That was sweet. He was coming to arrest us for a crash. By the way. Oh my god. Oh man, the skulls are badass. God damn. I've done it the same. Cool. Like that dude meant business. Oof, okay.
Stan?
Who wants to know?
I got a message from Carlo.
You want to get it like him or what?
No, not me.
It looks like today you're in luck.
Why does this make me want to play Smash?
Okay, yeah.
I love when there's sound loading lag. That's all. Don't think there'll be any chaos tonight, but it's pretty late already. sorry. I do feel like playing it. I was gonna stream it multiple times this week, but a lot of stuff has just been happening, coming up, preventing me from doing like serious streams. It'll come. This is a good game. Nah. I'm gonna finish this sub quest here, get my car, and then I'm gonna stop streaming. This time I mean. But I mean, this is great. This session was a lot of fun. The game was really providing. Yeah, I would say it's worth a watch.
So he learned his lesson?
If he doesn't get new teeth, he'll have to eat baby food.
Carlo will be real happy.
So, where's the car?
A guy at a millionaire's quarter up in Oak Hill has got it. It's a minor technical revolution. Great motor, drives real good. It's front-wheel drive, you see.
Yeah, movie stars drive those cars.
That's right. Look at the lock. It's a piece of cake. But when you go for it, be careful. The guy has some bodyguards.
Bodyguards? Okay. Thank you, Lukey.
Thanks, Lucas.
Look at this lady blocking traffic. He has bodyguards, but I have a sawn-off shotgun. Please, I was doing like 42. Where? Oh, it's all the way there. Fancy.
My God!
Oh, that's a hill. I suppose I can't just... Right? Come on, up the polygon. There you go. It's not a wall, is it? Breaking. Sorry. Hey, hey. Feels like this is faster on foot. You can take this stroke. That's within steepness boundaries. Okay. gameplay. Shit, can I get past this barrier? I'm just gonna go.
Hey, get out of my car!
13 HP, that's plenty. A lot less this stream. Don't mind those bodies, officer. Up. No, it's climbing up, come on. Okay, so where is it? This way. There we go. Music. Cop going.
Whoa, watch out! Whoa, watch out!
Bastard, don't touch that car. Thief! Police!
What are you doing? Alright, everybody calm down. Whoa, watch out, yeah. It's a freaking banger. That flat tire? It's like weird. Man, why don't you show up earlier? Now that you're here, it's more fun. I want to keep playing, but I'm tired. Excuse me. Touch the cop marino. That's a slow turn. This should be fine, right? Yeah. Dinner time. How do you not watch streams while you eat dinner? What? Live in the Stone Age or something? Good streams during dinner time is the best thing. And my streams during dinner time is the next best thing. Ah. This music now mutes the volume, by the way. I know this. I'm pretty sure it's this music. Possibly this music, actually. It's the music that's on this side of the bridge. It seems. Yeah, very random thing to get. Ooh. That was not good. Fine, or absolutely get rid of it. Oh, oof, shake. It's dangerous. A little bit. There you go.
I gotta shake off those cops.
Okay. Not with my song on. Should be fine. Maybe. It's like the countdown of our raid time. The stream will end with these bars all the way down. More streams soon though, although probably not tomorrow, and then after that ESA starts. Well, I should probably still stream. It's not like that. I haven't checked the schedule though. But I feel like streaming some stuff. Heyo. I know Joshimus is doing Vice City Stories. I think there's a couple of good things, yeah, but I can't think of anything off the bat. What's the name? Oh, I'm not
Luckily,
doing this mission.
everybody bought that Frank was dead
Oh, yeah,
and that I had
there's-
disposed of his body. So Frank's funeral took place without Frank. The Mafia has a habit of organizing grand funerals for important people, where they forget the
Yeah.
unfinished business they have with each other, or with the dead. The deceased are only shown in a good
That was
light.
kinda why I started
It's the
to play
principle
it.
of every gangster.
So I
at
can
least at a
watch it
funeral.
spoiler free, but I'm not gonna
So
play
it happened that not only Salieri and our people made long speeches about their best friend Frank, but even Morello and other gangsters. Morello and Salieri cried on each other's shoulders. It didn't seem like they had been
It's
at
like
each
a
other's
4-hour
throats
run.
only the day before. Frank would have been spinning in his grave had he actually been dead. I guess everything turned out pretty well, only I had to think up something about Frank's family. Salieri, of course, wanted to help out his best friend's poor widow
seem
till
to be
the
a
end of
thing.
her days. I couldn't let him know that they were really resting comfortably in Europe at that moment.
Tommy, it seems our problems aren't over. The
Yeah, I'll watch this
prosecutor
cutscene
who
too,
nearly
because I don't know
got
if that
Frank
first part
against
is
us is
connected.
digging up
I have
more
to watch it
dirt,
again next
and
time.
I've heard he even has witnesses.
This
It
will
looks
be
like
next
that
time.
counselor whose son you shot is sorely craving revenge. The prosecutor is a good friend of his, and if we don't nip it in the bud, they'll make big problems for us.
That doesn't sound too good.
What's even worse is that guy doesn't trust anyone. He has all the evidence against us in a safe at his villa. Sam and Paulie are taking care of the witnesses right now as we speak. And you've got to get that evidence, Tom.
How will we get to it?
Well, today we have an excellent opportunity. Mr. Prosecutor has decided to go to the theater, and nobody else will be home. That is, nobody apart from the home security, of course. But his study will be empty. His villa is in the Millionaire's Quarter. Mr. Prosecutor isn't exactly a poor boy.
Thanks, Luigi.
That was
Your
recorded at a
only
different
concern
time.
is how to get in.
Thanks, Luigi.
But there'll be guards around the villa. Once inside, you should be fine. The villa will be empty. The prosecutor's office is on the first floor, and there should be a safe in the wall. For that, you'll have Salvatore with you. That's a guy who manages to open every safe in America. Once you've got all the evidence, leave before the prosecutor arrives back home.
Okay, boss. Where can I find this Salvatore?
He'll be waiting for you down in Hoboken on the corner next to the stadium, so you can pick him up on the way there. I don't have to tell you how important this job is to us, Tommy. Buona fortuna.
I'll do my best, boss.
It means good luck. Obvious.
And Tommy, if you happen to bump into the prosecutor, don't kill him, no matter what. It'll just bring us more problems.
You can depend on it, boss.
So what, like a lemon?
You don't even know how much I miss Frank, Tom. Even if he sold us out, he was always good to talk to.
Aww. Anyway, that's that for Mafia.